Welcome once again to my YouTube channel. This is my second video, and here I'll be taking you through what a WordPress is. What is WordPress? WordPress is a free resource that is used, open and free resource that is used to create website, blog, content management systems, and different kind of website. It is free to use, a free resource for us to use. Now, first thing, before working on WordPress, what do we need? Now, there are difference between working with WordPress and working natively with our code. On our code, we can simply write our code on our system. Then after doing that and we are satisfied with what we've done, we can actually now host our code. But in WordPress, it's as if we are starting from the finishing line, whereby we need to buy a hosting first. What is a hosting? Now, a hosting is just like a dumping place whereby you dump your website, just like a room whereby your website actually would live, a space whereby your website actually would live, and all your data surrounding your website are actually was stored. Then the second thing we need is domain. We need a domain, and we actually need a domain before we actually get a hosting. We must get a domain before we get a hosting. Now, what is domain? Now, domain is like the name of your website, the name associated with your website. For example, look at this website, hottestnews.com.ng. That's the domain. That's our domain, what people will type in to access your website, the www.something.com.net.ng.org and other. That's all we call what? A domain. Sorry for the break. This is what we actually call a domain. Now, I'll be showing you how to get domain here in Nigeria, and all is the same all around the world, the same step in getting domain. Now, before you can get a domain, you need some hosting companies, and here I got some hosting company whereby I have opened on my system. The first one I have here is Bluehost.ng. This is Nigeria hosting company. Then we have Bluehost. Bluehost is not a Nigeria hosting company, but getting your hosting and your domain on any hosting company is almost the same step. You are actually following almost the same step. Now, for Bluehost, you have free domain registration, free SSL, free email, free website builder. Then if you come to their hosting plan, we have for a single website, we have 50 gigabytes web space. Then we have free domain for 1 year. Wow, they are giving you free domain for the first year you are hosting your website, and the price is starting at $2.95 per month. Then now you can see different packages here. Now, the more the package, the more functions your hosting can perform. Like this now, 50 gigabyte website space. It means you have 50 gigabytes to store all your data regarding to your website. Then you have free domain for 1 year, and here you have unlimited website, unlimited website space, then free domain for 1 year also, standard features, and these are the standard features, free SSL. Then we have secure WordPress install and all that. Then you also have essential features. This also has the standard features. Then here you have unlimited website, then unlimited website space, free domain for 1 year, one domain privacy, automated backup, standard features also, essential features also, and all that. But I won't be showing you how to get a domain from here. Let me move back to this on how to get a domain on Bluehost. Is the same. Here I have Bluehost, I have qserver.net also, and here domain name is starting for just 1,000 naira per year. That's for those in Nigeria. Then our web hosting is starting from 700 naira per year, SSL certificate is starting for just 6,500 naira per year. Now this is for Google Host. Then Google Host, you have cPanel hosting from 600 naira per month, WordPress hosting, email hosting, cloud hosting, and all that. Now cPanel hosting. Now WordPress hosting, you can make use of WordPress hosting. That's ideal, the best for WordPress site, but you can also make use of your cPanel hosting. Now I'll be showing you the cPanel hosting. You can go through all this later. It's the same step. So now cPanel hosting, let me click on get started. Then QServer also. Now before I proceed to get started, let me move back. First thing you need, I told you, is before getting a hosting at all, you need domain, just like this as I showed you the other time. This is your domain. Now www.googlehost.ng. now any hosting company you go to, you actually have this option to search for a domain name if it's actually available. Now look at this. This is hotestnews.com.ng. now let me search hotestnews.com.ng. hotestnews.com.ng. you know, I've actually bought a domain from another. This is from another hosting company. Actually, I bought this from another hosting company, and this is the cheapest hosting company in Nigeria you can ever find, and I will show you the hosting company just in a moment. Now you know, I've gotten a domain, hotestnews.com.ng, which is actually from another company. Now if I search it here, it will tell me it's not available. Now look at this, hotestnews.com.ng. now network. It's kind of loading now. hotestnews.com.ng. now it's kind of searching if it is. Now can you see that? Yes, can you see that hotestnews.com.ng is unavailable because there's someone has actually gotten the domain. Now that's why I said the first thing in when you are working on a website, for example for a client, you need to actually ask. First thing is to ask for the domain name. Even before you seal the deal, you need to ask for what the domain name the person actually want to use, and you make sure you search for the domain name if it is available or not. If it is unavailable, you can actually suggest, you can actually do some tweaking to this domain name. For example, if I put dash here, if I put hyphen, let's see if that is available. Can you see? Congratulations, hotestnews.com.ng is now available. That's if the person actually want to use that keyword. You can actually tweak it for the person, and you don't just tweak it on your own. You have to inform your client that is not available, and if you want that, you can actually give suggestion of this tweaking. But you know, all this can make people make some mistakes, so I don't advise you to tweak actually. So let me search hotest.com.ng. then if it is available, it will tell me is what available. hotest.com.ng. let me search. Can you see? hotest.com.ng is what available. Now .com unavailable. hotest.com just .com is not available, and this go for 5,700. .ng 95 is available. .online is not available. .app is not available. .site is not available. .africa is available 14,000. then .com.ng is available. That's how you can see this. Then .space is unavailable. So those that are available, it shows you. Now this is for Google Host, you remember, right? Now I have another hosting company here. This is qserver.net. Oh sorry, this is qserver.net. let me search for hotestnews.com.ng. on qserver.net. Let me see if it's going to tell me it's unavailable, which is unavailable actually, because I have a website running on that. Now let me see that. Can you see? Sorry, hotestnews.com.ng is already what taken. Can you see that? And here you have hotestnews.ng. Other domains you might be interested in, all these are what available, so you can actually what make use of all these. It's giving you suggestion. All these are available, but hotestnews.com.ng is not what available. So that's how you actually search for what domain name. And before we move on to getting our domain name and getting a hosting, let me tell you something. There's something we call Whois. There's something called Whois. Whois is like a website whereby you used to search the information about a domain. Now when you go to who.is, now you search a domain name who.is. now let me search, it gives you information about a what particular website. As a web designer, you need to know this. Now Whois, and I'll still come back to this Whois. Now can you see this? hotestnews.com.ng Whois information is not bringing out. Whois data currently unavailable. Okay, I have another one. Let me make use of fieldtech.com.ng and let me search that. Let me see. Okay, I'm still coming back to Whois. Let me actually check Whois. Maybe I've made a mistake. Whois. Okay, I think this yeah, whois.com. Okay, I think I made a mistake before. Let me search this domain on Whois. It will actually give me the information about hotestnews.com.ng. Now it's telling me it's not what available. It's telling me my hotestnews.com is what not available. Also, you can search this on Whois. Then I actually want to show you something on Whois. Whois can actually give you information about a website. Let me check that out. Yeah, actually, now on Whois, if you come to Whois, at this top search where my cursor is, just enter any domain name. It will show you the information of that particular website, I told you I actually own this website. Domain is hotestnews.com.ng. Registrar, this is the registrar, and this is the date I registered it. This is the date it expires, is 1 year. Status okay. Then the name servers. Then now you can get the registrar contact. That's my name, Ishola Kolemi Philip. Organization, then my street, phone number, email, and all that. Then technical and all that. So you can actually see the information of a particular website on Whois. Now, because I own this website, I actually use my name, my information to what host this website. Now let's go back to our hosting. Now I've showed you how to search for a domain name, if it is available or not. Now for those in Nigeria, I have actually, though the website is actually slow, but for those that just need a hosting and a domain to actually practice along with me, because you actually need that, you need to get a hosting and a domain. There's a cheap hosting company in Nigeria, very cheap. If you look at QServers, let's check QServers price. Let me check their price, QServers price. Then Whogohost price also. Whogohost price is very high. I'm not actually spoiling their I actually use this to host a website. I actually use Bluehost to host a website I made for someone, and their price is actually high. Let's get started. See panel hosting. Let's get started. Now you can see here 600 naira per month for 2 gig web space, 10 gig bandwidth, 4 subdomain, 1 ad done. Then, and this is just for one page website, and this is for basic website. Then can you see per month 800 naira, very high, kind of high. This is kind of high. So if you come to Q server is, I think, somehow reasonable. Let's find out more. Oh, sorry, web hosting. This is domain. This is for domain. Let me come back to web hosting. Let's find out more on our web hosting. And can you see starter 7,000 naira per year, business, and can you see 2 gigabytes, 8 gigabytes, free.com.ng, and these are everything they give you for this price. But yeah, let's check this out. This is one of the cheapest hosting company, though it's not really fast, but at least for someone that just want to practice, that's afishost.com. I make use of Afishost. Now look at this. Can you see this? You can actually search a domain name here also, and can you see their starter price 2.5 per year, whereas if you compare it to price of Google, which is just 600 naira per year and 600 naira per month, which is yearly you'll be paying up to like 6k, and Q server you'll be paying 7k for just a starter website. They are paying 7k per year, and on Google on Afishost you are just paying 2,500 naira. Then standard 4,956.5. You can start up with 2.5 per year just to practice another. And since if you are getting a .com.ng domain, they will give you free for 1 year. It will be free for 1 year, just like this .com.ng. That's free for 1 year, so you don't need to pay extra for domain, just for you to use it to practice. I'm just giving this out for you to help to practice. Now you can click on buy now. Now let me imagine I want to create a new website for a client. Let's say treasury. Okay, let me use online class school. I want to create a school website, for example. Now I want to make use of .com.ng, which is free. Now here it will require us to register a domain. If you have a domain, you can transfer. Then if you want to use existing domain and update your name server, you can do that. But I want to register a new domain. I want to make use, let's assume I'm making a website for this school. Now let's check if it is available. You check if it is available. onlineclasschool.com.ng. I hope it's available. Please, once again, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you are enjoying my video, please subscribe, like my video, and share. Please, I'm having network problem. Oh. Is it available? .com. Okay, .com.ng is available. Now check. We should proceed. We should supposed to bring proceed. Let's check. Let me pause the video while it's loading. Okay, it has come up. I think we can continue. It was the network that was causing the issue. onlineclasschool.com.ng is actually available. Now I can continue. Now clicking on continue, it means I want to purchase this domain name. And you actually know, I actually click the web starter. That's the 2.5 per year, and this is my order summary. Now look at this. You can pay annually can pay biannually, you can pay triannually, anyone you want. I'm choosing annually. Then you have available add-ons. Also, you can add other add-ons like CodeGuard website backup to back up your website. That's additional cost. So I'm clicking on none. Then professional email, you can actually add that depending on your, but that's additional cost, so I'm clicking on none. Then additional service also, you can click if you need that. So this is my order summary, so I will just click on continue. That's 2.5. I'm actually paying 2.5. Then here now, do I want DNS management? Is free for 1 year. Email forwarding free for 1 year. So I want that. I'll just click on what? Continue. I click on continue. Then now I've come here, my checkout. This is review and checkout. Now, do I want to use, I told you I have an account with them, and I'm currently signed in automatically, I guess. So this is my information, but you can just create new accounts and you fill in your name. You can sign up with Facebook, sign up with Google, sign up with Twitter, or you fill in your name, your information, my information, and everything are already here. Then when you are done, you just click on, when you are done, you agree. You click here to agree to their terms of service and all that. Then once you are done, if you want to pay with bank deposit or Paystack or Flutterwave card payment, anyone, you can just leave this. You can leave this and just click on checkout directly. Once you filled in your information, I won't be able to check out based on I did not correctly fill in my information here. So just fill in your information and check out and pay with your card. Now, once you pay with your card, once you pay with your card and once you pay with your card, it will show you, it will pop up something like this. Let me open it. This for my website. Once you pay with your card, it will redirect you to this place. Yes, this is where it will redirect you to. So if you just sign in, and once you've gotten a hosting plan with them, you have this is what you have. And I'm actually running a domain name freetech.com.ng. that's for my brand. I'm currently running it on this website, and these are the overview. Now I will explain this video is kind of getting long, and I will cut it now. Then in the next video, once you've gotten, I will wait for you guys to get your domain name and hosting, so that you'll be able to follow along with me. And in the next video, I will move on from here. I will kind of explain what your cPanel is. And right here, this way, I told you this is where it will lead you to, and I told you they will actually send a mail. I will show you in the next video. I'll show you the sample of mail and what is actually working for. The mail is, once, can you see my hosting before I move on? This is active. This is actually active. Yours might not be active once you get it, and it might take a little time for it to be active, but once it's active, you actually receive a mail, and it takes a couple of hours. Within 2 to 4 hours, it should be active once you get it during the daytime. But if you get it midnight, because I've gotten some midnight, and you have to wait to at least the next morning for them to actually make your website active. So don't worry, once you just purchase your domain name and it's not active, you don't have any cause to worry. It's normal. But once they've activated, they will send you a mail, and you will actually be able to log into your cPanel. In the next video, I will actually take you on what the cPanel is. We are going to see overview of the cPanel and all that. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please, I'm begging you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on your notification, like this video and share it. See you in the next one.